Hello and welcome to part 31 of my Let's Play / stream of Star Trek Online with a TOS era tactical officer. We're about to undertake the factory, a mission within the Cardassian Struggle Story Arc, and we have just come from Bajor after we returned to the Mirror Universe orb. We found out that the True Way had been infiltrated by the Crusader. They were infiltrated, or they were trying to make an alliance between them and the Alpha Dominion faction of the Dominion that was left behind, and the Mirror Universe. So it's an alliance like that could be bad for the Federation, so we're going to be sent to go and deal with a Ketracel-White Facility. And I'm going to be that man who's going to go and deal with it. So I shall hand it over to Commander Shiraz, while I do my usual titting about. And also take this opportunity to say please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, at the Big B82, thumb up, thumb down, and feel free to comment. I'll ask again at the end of this, but so I shall hand you over to Commander Shiraz.
The pad you discovered on Cardassian revealed the location of a secret facility in the Alpha Quadrant. There appears to be some kind of alliance between the True Way and the Dominion. We cannot allow them to join forces.
Completely agree, Commander. So I shall accept the mission.
How can I help you?
And I am already here at the Devos System. So let's go into and begin the factory. Now we're not going to review the pad. It's going to say, so we have arrived at the Devos System and the coordinates from Cardassian pad, detecting Cardassian Dominion energy signatures. Acknowledged. True Way working together with the Dominion. This can't be good. Now I will be changing the ship, I just don't know what ship I will be using. Okay. So let's scan the facility. Scan complete, sir. I'm detecting numerous life signs, mostly Gemini. It appears to be some kind of manufacturing facility. Based on the presence of a large number of iridium benzene I'm detecting along with the Gemini life signs, I would venture to say that this is the Ketracel-White factory. What is Ketracel-White? Ketracel-White is an addictive narcotic containing nutrients and an enzyme lacked by the Gemini. The Dominion uses it to keep control of the Gemini. Look for the place to slim down. I've located the cave above the facility that should allow us to beam in undetected. Are you ready to beam down? I am. Just to get a little bit of information about Ketracel-White, because technically my character is from the 23rd. It's from the 23rd century, 25th century, so you wouldn't know the hell the Dominion even is. But he's pretending, he's not saying, well, I didn't learn that at the academy. Even though the Dominion War was a major conflict. He's being difficult, he's Andorian. Cut him some slack. That actually reminds me, I actually have to cat my kid drone. We have arrived in a cave just above the facility, so scans confirm that it is indeed a factory for producing Ketracel-White. If we were to destroy the factory, it would be a great blow to these Alpha Dominion and their True Way allies. A few well-placed charges could cause a chain reaction that destroys the facility, detecting Cardassian and Dominion life signs below, so we will be on our best guard. Now, in the event here, I have got a piece of ground equipment which is called the Kid Drone. Now the Kid Drone, I should have put this on before I done it, but the Kid Drone basically, it's like a little robot that flies around with us. It separates, it does tactical, science and engineering. So I shall get my Kid Drone and I shall replace Explains damage. Give it a radical. Oh, here he is. Kid Drone, Master Kid Drone. And to activate him, it's going to take 25 seconds for it to activate, but he basically is here. And we'll set him off. Okay, so we'll rappel down. Our bridge officer should follow us. So should our little guy. It's random what version of the Kid Drone we'll get. So we'll place a charge on the cargo. This area is secure, so the area just ahead appears to be a laboratory, detecting multiple Gemini life signs and one Volta life sign acknowledged. Now the Volta of course stay controlled the Gemini. Now we've got a tactical version now. Basically you act like a turret for us. So let's speak to this Volta, his name Nemen.
Greetings. I am very glad to meet you. I am Nemen, a Vorta scientist and servant of the Founders and the Dominion, of course.
You're pleased to see us?
Oh my, yes. I have a proposition to which I hope you shall be amenable. I serve a Founder named Los. He is one of 100 Founders sent here to the Alpha Quadrant. His actions have placed me in a bit of a moral conundrum that I hope you can help me unravel.
Now, I've probably covered this in other parts I've done with my 25th century and my Klingon. Probably gone through the same mission, so you probably get sick and tired of me telling you this. But Lars, of course, was one of the 100 who were sent through by the Dominion to find out about other races and how they treated them, and also basically as advanced scouts for anyone who they deemed a threat. Odo was one of them, Lars was another, and they met each other. And Lars was much more of an advanced shapeshifter, founder of changeling over Odo, and eventually he left. But clearly Lars still has a bee in his bonnet. Please go on.
Lars was the first of these Alpha Quadrant founders to emerge. He located and gathered the others into a new Great Link. However, he has not seen fit to tell these founders that the war with the Dominion is over, and that the Great Link is alive and well in the Gamma Quadrant. Instead, he has convinced them that you solids exterminated the Great Link, and are attempting to exterminate these founders as well.
Now, we did attempt genocide of the founders, so he's technically part right. Now, I always did wonder how Lars actually got around the fact that he got infected, because Odo was a carrier of the metamorphic virus, but Lars never made any contact with the, or that I know of, made any contact with any founders from the Alpha and the Dominion, from the Gamma Quadrant. So I don't know how he got cured. So why do you continue to serve Lars?
Several reasons. First, even if I do not agree with him, he is a god. Second, he is my only link to the other founders here. Finally, his Jem'Hadar are fanatically loyal and watch me constantly. Although you seem to have mitigated that issue.
If you serve Lars, then why have you chosen to betray him?
Betrayal is such an ugly word. I prefer to think of our arrangement as a creative solution to a difficult problem. But semantics aside, I do not feel so much that I am betraying Lars as liberating the other 98 founders and serving the Dominion and the founders. I do not believe they would want these Alpha Quadrant founders to be ignorant of the truth. I also fear that if Lars continues his plans, it could result in the death of founders. The morphogenic virus still lives in the memory of the Dominion.
What do you do here?
My job is to supervise the Ketracel-White production. While the Jem'Hadar are mighty warriors, they are not the greatest scientists, nor do we wish them to have the secret of Ketracel-White production.
Now, that would be bad. What is this deal you propose?
Lars keeps me away from the new link. They have been raised on his deceits, and so will be utterly convinced that you are attempting to exterminate them. I believe we can help each other. You can free me and take me to the new link, where I can explain to the founders the truth, that the Dominion still exists, and that you are not hunting them to extinction.
What's the catch?
I do not like the word catch. It sounds so mercenary. But yes, my price is Lars's life. After I reveal the truth to the new link, you must allow them to mete out their justice. I cannot jeopardize the life of a founder under any circumstances.
Very well, come with us. The area ahead appears to be some kind of command center, and I'm detecting Cardassian Jem'Hadar life science. Acknowledged.
I'll be glad to get out of here. These Alpha Jem'Hadar don't understand the proper respect owed to a Vorta.
I suppose he's right. I mean, I suppose Lars is right, you know, and they don't not exactly show. They're supposed to follow the. Why would they follow the rules and basically follow what the founders say? They are supposed to follow the rule. Sure what my bridge officers are doing there, but we group them. They are supposed to follow the Vorta's rules and law, basically. So.
Intruders! I'll put up a force field. You dump the data.
We've got to stop the first before he deletes all the data. I shall retrieve the coordinates.
So I misread what the drone thing does. It actually breaks into 3 versions. I misread it, so there's little versions of it. You've got a tactical one, a healing version, and so I thought it randomly chose its what it became, but it's, clearly I misread it. But it will defend you on its own before it breaks up anyway, so it essentially is a mobile turret. That inventory full things. It seems as though every time I do one of these, select one of my parts, I'm always full on something. Okay, I'll just deal with that inventory full. I have a knack of doing this. It's these things here that seem to be filling up my inventory. It's part of the okay, so let's speak to Neiman.
I have the data. It will take some time to decrypt, but I recommend we depart as quickly as possible.
Agreed. But we're going to blow this place up, I'm afraid. Oh, you ready to beam up, sir? Yes. There's a little run around with a little kid drone. You'll probably see him again. He's not going anywhere. It's pretty handy little dude to have. Detecting Cardassian Dominion energy signatures incoming. The charges are on the surface, are ready to detonate on your command. Acknowledged. So we shall detonate.
You are so quick to blow things up. Such a waste. That factory might have come in handy someday.
Yeah, it might have, but not today.
Humans with anger projected. Of course, they They always seem a bit angry, don't you think?
They do. Okay, and that is that as far as the factory is concerned. Sir Neiman is requested to speak with you. Patch him through.
I have completed the decryption of the data we recovered. The new link appears to lie in the Orias system. I have transferred the coordinates to your helm. Thank you for your service to the Dominion. I also want to remind you of our agreement, namely, that Loss, or any other founder for that matter, is not to be killed by you.
I remember, Neiman. I hope I don't come to regret making this arrangement. Are you ready to depart the system, sir? Yes. Let's get the hell out of here. So, with that, it's the end of the part 31. The factory. When we return to part 32, we'll be doing, well, first let's hail.
Congratulations on destroying the facility. That should cripple the Alpha Gem Hadar for the time being. But we need to make contact with this new link. Hopefully Naaman can convince them of the truth before it's too late. Keep a close eye on him. We may have a treaty with the Dominion, but that doesn't mean I trust them. Avorta's first loyalty will always be to the Founders.
Yeah, well, kind of understand that.
How can I help you?
So when we return, we will do part 32. We'll be doing the new link. So we'll go to the Orias system and try to convince the Jemadar, the Alpha Jemadar that I can't speak English today. The Alpha Dominion that we're not their threat, not really interested in hunting them down, and that we really didn't even know they existed. But hopefully we will do that and convince them. But that will be in part 32. So thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe.
Naaman has decrypted the coordinates. How can I help?
Please do just subscribe, comment. So always welcome if you're not a spam bot. Also, feel free to give me a thumbs up or a thumb down. And with that, thank you very much for watching. Ciao.